Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're all here. And today's video is going to be a two-part video that you will see as one video. This portion of the video I am filming on June 2nd, 2022. And I decided to do a head-to-head comparison of two white t-shirts. I have one that was pretty pricey and one that was very inexpensive, and I am going to wear those t-shirts equally throughout the summer, wash them equally, and keep track of every time that they're worn and every time that they're washed. And then I will come back to you in the fall and let you know if there really is a difference buying a quote unquote higher quality t-shirt as compared to the more inexpensive ones that you can get at a lot of places. So I was really curious to see how this experiment will turn out. So right now I am going to show you the t-shirts that I purchased, give you the fabric content, how much I paid, and you can see the fit on them. And then I'll be back in a couple of months to let you know how they performed and if the expensive one was really worth that price. Okay, I will be right back to show you the shirts. Okay friends, I am starting with the more expensive t-shirt. This white v-neck tee I purchased from a company called Universal Standard. And if you've never heard of them, they are a clothing company, very size inclusive. They have all the way from 00 up to a size 40, I believe. And this t-shirt, and as well as their crew neck t-shirts, I believe have all 5-star reviews on the website. Women were raving about this t-shirt, and you can see I've put the price up. $50 is what one of these t-shirts goes for. So that's a lot more than I usually spend on a t-shirt, but reading all the reviews and feeling the quality of it, I'm really curious to see how this will wear and stand up as compared to my Target t-shirt that I'll be showing you next. So it is just the basic white v-neck. I like it because the V is not really deep, so you're not showing any cleavage, but I really love a v-neck style. The arms, I will have to say, the sleeve length seems to be a little bit longer than just a regular t-shirt, which I am not minding at all because you've heard me say before that dreaded cap sleeve length I really dislike. So I find this length of sleeve pretty flattering and very comfortable. It's not too tight up against my upper arms. And I will tell you the sizing on the Universal Standard site is a little bit different than the sizing you're used to. They say that they base their sizing on the bell curve of the average person in the United States. So their extra small is equal to what normally is a large, and this here is a small. So this is actually like an extra large would be in regular sizing. I did order the extra small and the small and decided to go with the small just because I like that drapey fit and t-shirts. That's how I prefer to wear them. I don't like anything too tight up against my chest, and I really prefer just that drapey look. So this is the size small that I ordered, which would actually be like an extra large in most of the clothing items that we're used to. So it does feel absolutely lovely. The fabric is so incredibly soft, and I like the fit of it. I like how it feels, so I'm really curious how this one will hold up throughout the summer. Okay, this is the inexpensive t-shirt. This is a universal thread t-shirt from Target, and I purchased this and it was $8. That was not the sale price. This is always $8 for these t-shirts. And it is the 100% cotton, so it's got a very, very nice feel. So this is the v-neck styling that, like the other shirt, is nice because it is not too low, so you just get the v-neck without having to see, worry about, cleavage or your bra. And the sleeves on this one I feel are good. They are not too tight up against my, you know, thicker upper arm, so I like the way they're fitting there. And I did order this in an extra large just because like I said, I like the drapier fit. So this is the extra large in this t-shirt here. The next time I see you, it will probably be in September, and we will go over the results to see if it's really worth spending more on a t-shirt as compared to this little $8 one that I purchased from Target. Okay friends, so I will see you in a few months. Well, hi friends, I am back, and it is September 18th when I am filming this second portion of the video. I have been wearing these t-shirts all throughout the summer, and quite a lot. I've joked that I kind of had a uniform this summer. I'll go ahead and insert a picture of what I looked like much of the time this summer. I wore denim shorts with white v-neck t-shirts a lot of the time because I was really trying to put these t-shirts through the paces to see what the end result would be. So what I am going to do is grade these shirts with 6 different criteria. So let's go ahead and let me tell you the results. So the first criteria of price will obviously go to the Target t-shirt. The universal thread t-shirt for $8, that is a steal. You can't beat that. So Target universal thread wins for the price. The second criteria that I am grading both of these on is the fabric. Now, the fabric content of the universal standard one, it is the mix. I will leave again here down at the bottom of the screen. And there is no getting around the fact that this one is so incredibly soft. I mean, and this seems to have just gotten softer the more I have washed it. So this one, you can't beat the universal standard, the more expensive t-shirt for the fabric. It just has the softness that you just cannot beat, and it's got a lovely drape over the body. So I would have to say, as far as fabric is concerned, the universal standard or the more expensive t-shirt, that wins for the fabric. The next criteria that I graded on were cut and styling. And I have to say, once again, I really enjoyed wearing the more expensive t-shirt better than the Target $8 one. Because this is not 100% cotton and it has those other fabrics in it, it just gives a really nice fit over your body. It drapes so nicely. I think the longer sleeve length on these universal standard t-shirts is actually a really great thing. I know I am so conscious of my upper arms, and a lot of women my age are, and if you like a little bit longer sleeve that's not tight and, you know, making it look worse, you would probably really like these universal standard cuts of these t-shirts. So as far as style and cut, yes, they are both v-neck t-shirts, but the higher price one definitely won because it just had a better drape onto the body, and it just seemed to skim over those curves that I like so much. So I would have to give cut and styling to the more expensive one, the universal standard. The next criteria that I graded on was the ease of laundering. And that I will have to give to the universal thread t-shirt from Target, the inexpensive one, the $8 one. And that is because this is a machine wash cold, tumble dry low. So if you like to be able to put your t-shirts right into the dryer, then the universal thread one, it's very easy to launder. And you can see it's still very white. It was very easy to keep clean and looking nice. So I would have to say the ease of laundering would definitely be for the Target universal thread t-shirt. And that is because the universal standard one, the more expensive t-shirt, this was one that was not supposed to be put in the dryer. You did have to take this out and hang it to dry. And you know, it's really not very much of an inconvenience to me, but some people don't like that. Some people like to be able to throw their t-shirts right in the dryer, and you can't do that with the more expensive one. So the next criteria that I graded on was wrinkling. And this one I will have to give to the Universal Standard, the more expensive t-shirt. This one, because it's not in the dryer and you're hanging it to dry, there are very little wrinkles in it when you want to wear it, and it just seemed to not wrinkle that much to begin with. So this one, coming out of the dryer, even if I got it right out of the dryer, it still was pretty wrinkly. So this 100% cotton one from Target, it wrinkled a lot more. So the winner of the wrinkle criteria will go to the Universal Standard, the more expensive t-shirt. The next criteria that I want to grade these on is durability, and this one really surprised me. I set out to wear both of these t-shirts equally and wash them equally, and I was doing that up until August 4th. I had to stop wearing the Target Universal thread t-shirt because, I hope you will be able to see, it got holes. So I literally wore this 2 months. I wore it 18 times, washed it 18 times, and then there were holes. So this Universal Thread $8 t-shirt from Target only lasted me 2 months. Now, the Universal Standard one, I have continued to wear. I am still wearing this, still washing it. Up until this video, I had worn this t-shirt 29 times. I have washed it 29 times. It is coming out beautifully each time. The fabric is not pilling, it's not yellowing. It's holding up wonderfully. Okay, friends, so what is the takeaway with all of this? I will have to tell you that I was surprised because in the beginning of this experiment, I thought for sure the answer would be yes, the Target t-shirt all the way. I really thought that that was a place to save. No splurging on t-shirts is what I had in my head for some reason. But knowing that this Target t-shirt only lasted 2 months before it started to get holes, yes, you could buy 6 of these t-shirts for the price of this one, but something about throwing away a t-shirt every 2 months because it's getting holes, that feels a little wasteful and not the best thing to do for the environment. So there's something about that that doesn't sit well with me. So I was surprised that my thinking has changed a little bit, where I can absolutely see the value in investing in good quality basics like t-shirts. There is definitely value to that. And I will be honest that I preferred wearing this more expensive t-shirt. The fabric feels so nice. It was, head and tails better t-shirt than this $8 one from Target. And I never really would have known that because I don't think in the past I would have invested $50 into a t-shirt, but I do see the value with this. And if you're interested in finding out how this continues to wear, I would love to know. So leave those comments below, because then maybe I can do like a follow-up and let you know how this Universal Standard t-shirt is holding up. And I'm curious myself to see. And I will tell you that I have gone onto the Universal Standard website again, and the t-shirt is still getting all 5-star reviews. So that says something right there. The Universal Standard company was a new find for me. I love how size inclusive it is. I love that obviously they make really nice quality clothing. So it's a place to check out if you've never heard of it like I hadn't. I am really excited to hear your feedback on this. What side do you fall? Do you think that $8 t-shirts or inexpensive t-shirts are just the way to go? Or do you think it's worthwhile to invest more in higher quality t-shirts? I'm really curious to see how you all feel. And I honestly think there is no wrong answer. So friends, I hope you enjoyed my experiment. It was fun to do, and I do appreciate that you took a little time out of your day to spend with me. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.